Have you ever wondered why some people manage to break through their challenges, while others seem to be stuck in a perpetual cycle of stagnation? Personal growth isn't just about learning new skills or amassing knowledge. It's also about overcoming those internal barriers we all have, those limiting beliefs that hold us back. Imagine a world where you are not defined by these self-imposed boundaries. What if the biggest obstacle to your growth isn't external, but nestled deep within your own mind? To break through these barriers first, we must understand what limiting beliefs are. Limiting beliefs are those deeply ingrained, often subconscious thoughts that shape our perception of ourselves and the world around us. They are the internal voices that whisper, "You can't," "You won't," or "You aren't." Think of them as silent scripts written by past experiences that play in the background of our minds, dictating our actions and reactions. For example, a child who repeatedly hears that they're clumsy might grow up believing they're inherently uncoordinated, even avoiding sports or physical activities they might otherwise enjoy. But limiting beliefs aren't always rooted in negative experiences. Sometimes they form from misconceptions or misunderstandings. Let's say you once tried to bake a cake and it didn't turn out as you'd hoped. You might then form the belief that you're a terrible baker, when in reality you just needed a little more practice or a better recipe. These beliefs can be incredibly powerful, shaping our self-image and influencing our behaviors. They can affect our confidence, our motivations, and our aspirations. But most importantly, they can limit our potential. A person who believes they're not smart enough to pursue a higher education may never attempt to apply for college, thus limiting their opportunities for career growth and personal development. Yet, it's essential to remember that these beliefs are not facts. They're simply interpretations of past events, skewed by our unique perspectives and emotions. As such, they can be challenged, reframed, and ultimately changed. It's like trying to view a landscape through a dirty window. The smudges and stains don't change the actual view, they just alter our perception of it. So you see, these limiting beliefs are like invisible chains, holding us back from reaching our full potential. But remember, we hold the key to unlock these chains. In the next scene, we will delve into the impact of these beliefs on personal growth and how to identify them in our own lives. Now that we know what limiting beliefs are, let's delve into how they impede our personal growth. Limiting beliefs act much like invisible barriers in our minds, subtly shaping our thoughts and actions, often without us even realizing it. They can create a persistent sense of self-doubt, which can become an insidious whisper, constantly questioning our abilities and worth. This self-doubt can create a distorted view of ourselves, making us believe we are less capable or deserving than we truly are. It's like trying to view ourselves through a flawed mirror, one that only reflects our imperfections and none of our strengths. Additionally, limiting beliefs can instill a deep-seated fear of failure within us. This fear can be so powerful that it prevents us from stepping out of our comfort zones and trying new things. We become so afraid of making mistakes, of facing rejection or criticism, that we choose the safety of the known over the uncertainty of the new. It's like standing at the edge of a cliff, yearning to fly, but being too terrified of falling to even attempt it. One of the most significant impacts of limiting beliefs is that they inhibit risk-taking. They make us overly cautious, hindering us from seizing opportunities that could lead to personal growth and success. We start to play it safe, missing out on the chance to learn, evolve, and reach our full potential. It's like being offered a key to a treasure chest, but being too scared to use it for fear of what might be inside. So you see, limiting beliefs can have a profound impact on our personal growth. They can hamper our self-confidence, stifle our creativity, and prevent us from achieving our goals. They can keep us stuck in a rut, always dreaming of a better life, but never taking the steps to make it a reality. In essence, limiting beliefs are the shackles that keep us from soaring to great heights. They are the chains we need to break if we want to truly tap into our potential and create the life we desire. The first step in overcoming these invisible chains is to identify them. Now that we understand what limiting beliefs are and how they impact our personal growth, let's delve into the strategies to identify them. One of the most effective ways to uncover your limiting beliefs is through self-reflection. This involves setting aside quiet, uninterrupted time to deeply contemplate your life. Consider your fears, past failures, and the areas where you feel stuck. Ask yourself, what beliefs could be causing these feelings? What narratives do you tell yourself about your abilities and potential? This process requires honesty and courage, as it may force you to confront uncomfortable truths about yourself. Another powerful tool for identifying your limiting beliefs is journaling. Writing your thoughts and feelings can provide clarity and objectivity. It's like holding up a mirror to your beliefs. As you write, pay attention to patterns or recurring themes. These could be indications of deep-seated, limiting beliefs that you might not have been aware of otherwise. Sometimes our own perspectives can be limiting, and we may need an outside perspective to truly see our blind spots. Seeking feedback from others, whether it's a trusted friend, mentor, or a professional coach, can offer invaluable insights into our limiting beliefs. They can help identify patterns or behaviors that we might overlook or dismiss. However, remember to approach this process with an open mind and a willingness to accept criticism. It's not always easy to hear about our limitations, but these conversations can be the catalyst for profound personal growth. Lastly, it's important to remember that this process is not about self-blame or self-criticism. It's about understanding and acknowledging the beliefs that are holding you back, so you can begin to challenge and overcome them. Remember, the journey to personal growth begins with acknowledging and understanding our own limitations. So let's embrace this journey with optimism and courage, for it is through this process that we truly unlock our potential and live our lives to the fullest. With our limiting beliefs identified, the next step is to break through them. It's a daunting task, isn't it? These beliefs have been with us for so long that they feel like part of who we are. But remember, they're not. They're just ideas, and ideas can be changed. The first strategy to overcome our limiting beliefs is cognitive restructuring. This is a fancy term for changing the way we think. It's about questioning our beliefs, challenging them. It's about asking, is this really true? Or, is there another way to look at this? Cognitive restructuring is about breaking down old, harmful thought patterns and building new, healthier ones in their place. Now, cognitive restructuring is a powerful tool, but it's not the only one. Another effective method to break through limiting beliefs is exposure to new experiences. Let's say one of your limiting beliefs is, I'm not a people person. Instead of accepting this as an unchangeable fact, put yourself in situations where you need to interact with people, attend social events, join clubs, volunteer. You might surprise yourself with how well you can connect with others once you step out of your comfort zone. However, it's important to acknowledge that some beliefs are deep-seated and may require professional help to overcome. Therapists and psychologists are trained to help you navigate these complex mental landscapes. They can provide tools and techniques to help you dismantle your limiting beliefs and build a more positive mindset. Remember, breaking through limiting beliefs is not about ignoring the difficulties. It's about acknowledging them and then choosing to move forward anyway. It's about proving to yourself that you are stronger than your doubts, more capable than your fears, and more resilient than your past. Breaking through limiting beliefs isn't easy, but it's a crucial part of personal growth. You are not defined by your limiting beliefs. You're defined by your potential, your passion, your resilience. So, go ahead, break through those barriers and see just how far you can go. Today, we've journeyed through the realm of limiting beliefs and their impact on personal growth. We started by understanding what limiting beliefs truly are, those silent inhibitors, often disguised as truths, that hold us back from reaching our full potential. We learned how they are formed in our minds, often due to past experiences or societal norms, and how they subtly influence our decisions and actions every day. Next, we delved into the profound impact these limiting beliefs have on our personal growth. We discovered that they can be like invisible chains, preventing us from exploring new opportunities, taking risks, and essentially growing as individuals. Then, we moved on to identifying our own limiting beliefs. We discussed various reflective techniques and questions to ask ourselves, to dig deep and unearth these hidden obstacles. Recognizing these beliefs is the first step towards overcoming them. Finally, we ventured into the most crucial part of our journey, breaking through these limiting beliefs. We explored various strategies like challenging these beliefs, seeking external perspectives, and cultivating positive affirmations. We learned that breaking free from these self-imposed barriers can open up a world of opportunities for personal growth. Remember, your beliefs shape your reality, so make sure they're not limiting your potential. You have the power to break through and grow. Until next time, keep growing and keep breaking through.